I'm Travis Chatwin from beachandsunhomes.com. Buying a home may seem a daunting task, but a little preparation will ease the way. The declining home values that are plaguing homeowners are just one of the factors creating an opportunity for prospective home buyers. Now is a good time to buy. If you agree, be aware that buying a home comes with plenty of potential missteps. Here are all 10 too common mistakes first-timers make. Number 1. Not knowing how much house you can afford. Many novice home buyers spend a lot of time researching homes, comparing kitchen layouts and backyard square footage, but very little time researching their financing options. One of the first things buyers should do is talk to a qualified lender to get pre-approved for a mortgage. Without first figuring out how much house you can afford, you risk falling in love with one you can't. Number 2. Assuming foreclosures are great deals. Just because the previous owner owed $450,000 on a house before the bank took it over doesn't necessarily mean it's worth that now. Values have slipped, so you may not be getting the bargain you think you were with the foreclosure. Also, most homes owned by banks or lenders have been sitting vacant for months and may have been vandalized. That could require extensive renovation or repair. Weigh the cost of fixing up the property against the savings you're likely to reap by buying a lower-priced foreclosed home. Number 3. Letting your true feelings show. No matter how much you fall in love with the house, don't let the seller's agent in on it. Otherwise, he or she will gain the upper hand in negotiations. Number 4. Failing to find a good buyer's agent. Landing a mortgage is tough these days, so buyers should really rely heavily on knowledgeable agents to help them get their finances in order. After all, buyer's agents have a fiduciary responsibility to the buyer exclusively and should be looking out for his or her best interest. Interview the candidates about their experience, ask if they've worked with first-time buyers before, and what kind of service you can expect from them. Number 5. Underestimating the cost of owning a home. Whether it's a rusty pipe or a leaky roof, things go wrong. Many homeowners don't anticipate additional costs for repair and maintenance, or if it's an increase in utility cost. Consider the age of the new home and how well it's been treated by the previous owners in your budget. Be prepared to set aside a small percentage, 1% at the most, of the home's purchase price annually for repairs and upkeep. Number 6. Failing to budget for property taxes. Property taxes and the likelihood that they will climb over the course of the time in the house should be factored into any home buying budget. To get an idea of how much you'll be paying, ask your agent to find out or talk to people in the neighborhood. Number 7. Assuming your first offer will get accepted. As home prices even get more affordable, competition is bound to heat up as well. You can't assume walking in there, make the offer, and get it. Try not to get discouraged if you lose out on the first, second, third, or even fourth house that you make an offer on. Number 8. Skipping the inspection. Before signing anything, hire a professional inspector. The seller isn't likely to tell you that there's mold or that their walls are poorly insulated. Most sellers don't even know. I recommend buyers to find and hire their own inspector with the help of their agent. Number 9. Doing too much too fast. Some buyers want to make the house their own right away. They overextend themselves to do so on credit and assume improvement will pay for itself by increasing the home's value. But that's not always the case, especially in today's market. Instead, buyers need to exhibit patience and make changes over time. Number 10. Failing to include contingency clause in the contract. A mortgage financing contingency clause protects you, say, if you lose your job or the loan falls through. The appraisal price comes in over the purchase price. Should one of these events occur, the buyer gets back the money he used to secure the property. Without the clause, he can lose that money and still be obligated to buy the house. Thanks for watching. This has been my common top 10 buyer mistakes. I'm Travis Chatwin. Thanks so much and have a great day.